Scream will be the one
Oh, they're
waiting on
mad.
the other side.
Yeah, actually going to throw the wall down. It's a 5-man
Well, not that
stack
bad.
at the
Just broke
outside.
out
But
instantly.
it's gonna
Yeah, but look,
crack through
dude,
the
Team
wall for
Liquid
the
has
time
all
being.
of
Nobody
mid
forcing
control,
their
bro.
way past the
Oh,
orb.
V1, this doesn't look good for
It's
you.
actually just anticipating a little bit of aggression through mid here.
Okay, they gave it up. They gave up their mid control. They said, fuck that.
Sky just cleared the main too.
A few of them now
It's gonna be a.
they're
Whoa.
A note, of course, bear in mind,
They're
Yampy is
heavy,
the
eh?
raid boss, the light armor with the frenzy invested on him. Something to look out for in these games, and Yampy might be the one to get the contact through this smoke now. Vanity and Effie is just about to cross
Huge.
through blind as a bat, didn't even expect anything, just walked on by. A casual stroll on a summer's day.
He got
Yampy
two.
finds two, and that's massive work from
Gamer.
him. Big damage done as they try to get towards ropes. The next challenger, guess who's waiting, baby? It's going to be Scream, just sat patiently. And he sees nothing. Big information, allowing the Viper, which is cryptic.
All right, well, V1
back towards
lost
the
this round.
outside as well.
Still got an opportunity here. Soulcast actually coming all the way.
They're trying to, like,
Garage
sell a
getting some more
fake, and then,
information. We've got
yeah,
Scream
it's not
actually now
gonna
goes
work.
hunting. We'll find Jammies.
I mean, they just got
Vent.
after their
Come
A's
back
was
out,
shut
players
down.
like
They just didn't know what to
Zelsis
do.
The whole time was lurking outside A main. Link.
Look at this spot though from
Why
Link.
is it the fact it could be?
That's the Yang right there. That is the Yang.
Nobody's checking that.
Yeah,
Recently
it's
as
just
well.
it's
Something
too
we didn't get
tight.
to talk on, and Link's position does pay dividends in the end.
Well,
Of course, your highlight
let's
players
go
will be
next,
your Yampy
boys.
and Scream, right? They're the first that you touch on. But then I have to
Yeah, this
highlight
is gonna, like I said, like
Has
V1's gonna have to have a very strong mental, because they are gonna get, they're gonna take some damage
They actually
on
get
this
some
attack
section
on
the
this
reload
map.
as well. Penny unable to close that one out. But yeah, really well played that entire time. Actually, Zelsis sat outside A main. You can see Link playing very disciplined over on.
I actually, there's a broadcast
Again,
that doesn't have
the
casters,
preemptive Molly, as soon as that contact comes through
which
mid, they're expected to
could be
split.
the play
Keep
for
Zelsis
us.
in a spot where
What?
he's not really able to find any value on
No,
that,
let's
though.
just watch this one.
Okay, all right, sure. I'm just saying, I turn it down because I had the casters. I just want to hear the audio. No
They
offense.
turned it down very low,
He's not
anyways.
backing away. Yeah, they're up against pistols, but the sheriffs, he's gonna.
Well, my point is the casters are so much louder than the game. That's why I turn it down.
We know what NA's
Because
like.
I just wanna
They
hear
love
the
to
game.
smoke
Oh
and
my God,
Scream
oh no.
loves to destroy North Americans, apparently. So at this point, Liquid
I like hearing the
had
game.
advantage here. I don't know how you get a
Personally.
Frag, but let's look at how Liquid are
Yeah,
posturing
casters.
up Hypog.
Yeah.
They are looking aggressive in the way they're
Oh,
leading
nice
these
little
rounds.
flawless.
Yeah, come through with a
Yeah,
prime
they just,
game.
everyone crunched mid from all sides.
Yeah.
Didn't even break a sweat. And again, just in, again on the contact of the wall, tries to pop in. It's actually a second player to stack up behind Screen this time around. And again, I love the swing here to come through to tap the orb, make him think that it's only Scream outside here, just trying to bait a peek.
Look at that digital vibrance, dude. Oh my god.
Up in mid.
Hey, I used to
Gives
play
them
with
a really good
100%
opportunity here to get
DV
the
back in
economy
the day.
rolling nice and early,
Same.
Play through a
And
bonus
I
round
played with
here with
like
these factors.
65,
This is
I
where you want
think.
to see V1
Something
really
like
shake
that.
it up.
Dude, that's sick.
You know, back to you.
The heck?
Business as usual. No problems. This is our map.
Yeah, they're just
Shake it
denying
off a
this
little.
mid.
Yeah.
But look at
Do
Team
not
Liquid. They
come
are so
here.
postured up for
I like
aggressive-
this from
for
Team Liquid,
aggressive
dude. I
positions.
like it.
I mean, Yampy, sure, he's an aggressive player, but this is
So much
kind
time's
of
about to be
extending a little
burned.
beyond that.
Yeah,
we
because
like
now
perspectives.
now
You're
V1
working with
has to
something
take the
that's not
time
gonna
to
give
clear
you
it,
those range
which is
fights. We'll
fine.
try and do something a little
We're gonna have
different.
under a minute,
Don't
even
mind it,
before they
take
get
the map
close to
control,
like
force
ropes.
V1 to try and clear it back through. Maybe use some of that utility. Not just
Yeah,
yet.
so
They have
they
the guns out
Liquid
for
knows
now,
they still
and
don't have a
Cryptic's
plan
gonna try and
just
keep
yet.
this safe.
Just gonna
Oh,
slow down the
Viper
ball now
wall all
and
the way
give
B main.
a little bit of breathing space. At least if Yampy does want to fall back,
Wow.
it's just actually gonna find him through onto heaven though.
Questionable play by Jampy, to
Do
be
they count?
honest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the readjustments coming through from Liquid, other than Link
Especially like he went into like a
on
crouch
heaven here.
spray through
Meanwhile,
smoke.
V1
They
actually
expected
drifting
them to.
towards
This
A.
is this looks good for
Yeah, it
V1 right
looks
now
like
actually.
Liquid are
Just
expected
one
to
brimstone
cancel
here.
potentially, or, you know, go off the back of that pick
They're
if they
just
got to the wall,
plowing
but no,
through,
he's gonna
nobody
push
upper.
all this now. He's gonna
Oh, he's gonna
catch
get a late
Zelsis
kill
at the
though,
end,
more than
potentially.
likely.
Yeah, he's gonna push this one now. Zelsis caught with.
Yep.
Why would
utility
they,
in hand,
bro?
ideal
Are you
screen, but the
just
stats
are you
doesn't
kidding
quite
me,
connect.
V1?
Down to 4v4, but keep
There's
in mind
always
this
gonna be
bonus
one
round
upper,
for Liquid.
especially
This
if
should
there's
go
no one
V1's
sight.
way. But Liquid are here in a decent
Oh
amount of
my
time.
God.
They can play this retake off. Let's see what damage can be done. You want this to be clean.
I like
if
them
you're
though.
a
They're
V1
pushing
fan.
spawn. They're taking something.
Still got some utility to play with as well. Sokka's actually going to throw out. It's a 3-man push from V1 through screens, actually. The damage comes to a 1-for-1 trade here, but that plays more into Liquid's favor.
Yeesh.
Scream, unfortunately, elsewhere.
Well, they won the bonus.
Able to make
Every
some
round
progress,
counts on
and
this
now
attack side, so
everyone can sit and
they'll
ride
take
this
it.
out.
They'll
I mean,
take it.
Scream,
If
ultimately,
Scream
he
does
just
some
wants to do
damage,
and actually,
smart.
you can see them put the wall down, to try and negate
That
that.
Scream's like, what the
Will
heck,
Scream
man?
get any more kills in this scenario?
He can't do anything.
Should just try and die out. I don't think he's got the opportunity to even try and save a weapon. One stuck under the wall there, but 2 kills, a little bit of damage done. Version 1 will close that one out.
Dead.
Yeah, this is. You love these starts. Zelda
Yeah,
gets
Jampy,
Obviously,
that was
he's
not
on the
it,
receiving end of
brother.
An unfortunate one on the back of it as they're trying to work
Too
on
much
the-
crouch spraying from the boys, though, making me a little nervous.
FE's has never really been known for his aim.
Really?
Bonus, but
No.
not get done on over on the bonus.
Is
they
FE's
get
the
right
Zlatan?
balls build on forward, which is going
Yeah.
the way
Okay.
back into this here. Opt out
Yeah,
early for
he is.
Yampy, though. That's something we have to keep in mind. The man gets very aggressive. You thought,
Look at
and he
these
gets aggressive,
one-ways.
you see what
Oh
this guy
my
does.
God.
Sometimes it's to his own detriment. But Link's fancying it too. They are pushing every extremity. I'm a little
Okay.
baffled by that.
All
Link
right,
overextend
Link.
and get caught out
Looks
by
good
Penny,
night,
who's
That's
gonna
and-
kinda
sitting
weird.
somewhat
Kind of
in a
throwing.
default.
Kind
Considering you still
of
have the Killjoy
weird
and
play,
Astro
but
before that
okay.
full push-up.
I don't know what's going on. I
Like,
don't
that
understand
would've-
that at all.
So,
Take that
I
kill
get
on
the
A.
one-way. The one-way was to hold
Anticipate a
main, but
little
if they're
bit
going to do a one-way to hold
of a
main, you got to have a set
readjustment from
volley
Liquid,
to get
but
that
unless
cubby
you come
so
through
that you
Hellcat
win that
still-
duel. That was
Shoulder
just...
peeking
It was a
through the
missing
garage. He's
piece,
gonna
looked like.
catch 2 sets of footsteps, actually. Now, no utility shown. Nano Swarm comes through. And the wall about to go down. That should be the green light for Liquid to try and rotate.
Yampy,
Jampy!
Ooh. He does find one. Zelsis will fall.
huge start. They now know there's
And they're
one.
like,
They give
nope,
up heaven
we're not
positions.
going
They
here
might be
anymore.
pressured
Viper,
through that
Viper's
eventually.
literally an
Now,
A.
it does seem as though there's
Yep.
going to be someone trying to fill that gap.
Oh my
for
God,
now.
Penny's
Yampy gonna
deep
be
in
trying to
mail as
find
well.
Jammy's with
between
a
both.
huge
So at this
lurk.
point, they're going to have a springboard of Penny.
Penny
right? They're
S
gonna use
might
Penny
come
as
up
their
with 2
pivot
here.
point. They're going to be allowing
Jampy probably
basically
won't
all these
clear him.
rotations to be called up by.
Well
Yampy's gonna
done,
lose that
dude.
help unless he pulls off something
Dude,
filthy.
Jammies
The
gets
Finn's
one
not
right here. It'll
great,
be
though.
so huge. I don't think
As
he
said,
will,
the
though.
space garnered by
I think he's gonna
Yammy's
die.
this
No,
much
they're
room
shouldering it.
is
They know that he could be
fantastic.
spawned.
Yeah. Oh.
Jammy's though gonna let that pass. Penny does find Yampy. That's the
Yeah.
punish on rotation.
And he gets
for
to
Liquid.
rotate.
And Liquid have no idea
Oh
what to do
my
with this now. They're in
God.
between no man's land, but
That was
Scream
sick,
bullies his way
but
forward
it sucks
through
that
Jammies.
Jamie. I mean,
And now
Jammies,
still
you're
a
going up
problem
against
to be
Scream.
had.
Like,
There's
you're
a
not gonna
3-3
win,
close
bro.
one. It ain't
Come
over
on.
yet.
That was sick, though. That was a sick lurk from Penny. V1's playing this
Penny's
very
position would
well.
have been noted, so they should come hunting for this, but
Oh my
Soulcast will
God,
have
Scream's
little trade
nasty.
onto one, but Penny's
But
gonna
so
find
is
his
Penny.
fourth there. Cryptic's full Scream.
Yes.
Gonna invest the res. Actually swings through.
Bro,
Penny.
that was incredibly done from V1.
5-piece here.
An A,
We'll see
pause.
That
if
was
it's included.
incredibly done.
Really, really nice recovery there. Again, I think
Oh
Liquid
my
anticipating
God.
that Penny was still going to rotate through, but he already got himself
A pause champ.
tucked outside, and unfortunately Scream couldn't catch him on the cross from ropes. But again, with Jammies creeping through, this is the sort of thing I was
To
talking
be
about
fair,
yesterday,
though,
putting
this
him
was
on
a
that
throw.
roll,
I don't know what Link
initially
was
on
doing.
Killjoy, and then Viper once again, where he can play distance, he can
Yeah,
be in that
100%.
lurk, and he finds so much space. And then just the one,
Dude,
one
Scream
side
is
open, like,
nasty,
leaving Penny
man.
in mail
He
there.
doesn't miss.
It's basically the round's done for them.
This is his
Yeah,
game, though. You gotta
they can take
remember how
all
he
the
was in
time the
CS.
world.
Yeah, true.
It's the perfect
This game
catch
like
from Penny.
rewards that
position,
type of
just punishing
aim.
the rotation.
Christian's happy.
It's a thing that everyone theory crafted was gonna be
True.
such an
Yeah, this is like the
integral
perfect
piece on
game
split
for
early on,
Scream.
and it is when you see it
Yeah.
like that.
So-
Yampy was in the right place. He was doing well with
All he
that
has to
ult,
do
but that's
is
gonna
be on
ripped away
point,
from
and he
him.
can
Not
take
really
over a
collectible,
game.
Decided to be utilized by V1 at this point.
Ooh,
Soulcast
ooh, nice
Okay.
shot.
does find Penny there. Now he does receive a lot of damage for it, but this is just Sheriff's friends.
They're just gonna sit up here and wait and hope they get a kill.
Fully light purchase.
He's gonna
They're
flash up
not.
here as,
They're gonna push the
Yampy also has
issue,
blade storm, but
baby.
at this moment, Soulcat's gonna find another one. Effie's finally puts him down.
No,
Cryptic's
no.
down. Comes through the res
They're about to get
invested too.
ecoed.
What is going on?
Damn, this is such a weird spot to be
This is
in
not
for
meant to
Team
be this
Liquid.
messy. This
To
is
just put in that
scraps,
corner.
This is bits and pieces. Scream's gonna try and tell the boys get on over towards B.
Oh,
try and catch that
Scream got a
cross from
gun.
CT.
Yeah, I don't think
V.
V. I think V1's getting ecoed or half bot or whatever this is.
He's doesn't quite find what he wanted. A tag's not perfect, but it's gonna at least give them the safety.
Never
of
mind.
cross
They
to
got the
spot to
site.
get
They got a
home.
cross. I thought they were gonna get some on that
Actually,
cross.
Lockdown gonna get invested
Oh,
as
this
well
fucking
here.
skin, dude. Drop it.
Which one?
Actually, V1 in an
Fucking
awkward position because
snub
they
nose.
got to cross back over, and I don't think
Horrible.
they have decent utility enough to do it. Actually, Nebula will allow them to do so. Nobody
Two rifles
detained on that
recovered.
one. Yeah, but the weapons now
Yeah, V1 lost his friend.
could be the deciding factor here for Liquid.
Celsius goes unchecked on though.
I wouldn't go
It's
that
gonna
far
be
yet.
massive. The timing's everything.
You don't think so?
Liquid still looking like a threat here. Bear in mind they double swing.
Effie's
towards
is
the
in
back
no
of side.
position
Good
to help,
work
which
with
is
Cryptics to close
unfortunate.
out, just making sure it doesn't go astray. But Cryptics and Link, they're gonna have to try and deal with this one or put Scream to task. They don't know where these final players are. Effie's warded away slightly, but takes away the player on the defuse. And now timing.
They think he's
They have
upper
no idea
because
where
he's taking
Vanity
so
is. They've
long.
lost track of him. He's gonna try and stop it. Scream still sitting.
Wow,
It's
well
taken
done.
away.
Holy shit.
Excellent
I thought they
play
were
again from V1
they were
to get that one
screwed.
back together.
Yeah.
That got
Well
so
done.
Dude, it's so
dicey in
important
the
to
end,
inch
but
those rounds
V1
out.
did
Even
it
Oh
first.
my
all your
god.
money doesn't
Unfortunate,
matter.
didn't manage to get
Like
Wow.
that third round
Fuse
is
off.
huge.
Well
Vanity down to
done.
24 HP.
Every round is so
Finally coming
important.
back on, but
The
Zolkas
only
things
the
up
only thing that sucks
beautifully
about
on
like
Heavy
yeah, it's
here.
good that V1
Unfortunately,
won,
the
but they
Super's kill comes through from
they almost
Cryptics.
lost
I'm
to an
surprised they
eco.
didn't swing onto that res.
But it doesn't matter. Like you said, every round is so
Every round is so
every round
important.
is so important,
But
especially
again,
on such
lot
a
of damage
CT
done,
sided
A
map.
lot of damage
Yeah.
done by Liquid there. Yes,
CTT,
version 1 come
yep.
out with the round win, but ties things up. But actually, sorry, puts one round ahead for version 1. But
They need to start buying
commenting on
judges.
it for the time being.
Team Liquid does.
If you're looking at the victories, in
'Cause I know
that regard,
V1
they
will.
could probably be somewhat happy with that round. They're gonna have to use that sort of thing.
Love it.
Scream,
Work
just
it.
like a thief in the night, steals the headshot away. Jammies is dead and buried. Now Yampi's gonna reaggress on the angle.
Scream is
potentially trying
this
to
is his
retake
game,
towards his
man.
Vanity.
Holy.
HP, all he's got to play with in this. Gonna have to
The
back away.
balls
Yampy
on
gotta hold the angle,
Vanity.
Fall off slowly.
Balls
leave
on
Scream to
Yampy.
pick it back up now.
Later.
Trying
No
to deal
dash,
with these
just
actual
later.
spread of threats. Keep in mind they've had contact towards B. They've had contact towards
Well,
ramp.
this
There's
round fell
actually
apart.
A lot of strain throughout this map.
Picks.
Version 1 spread a little thin.
That was a sick little angle
It's
from
Spike.
Scream.
Still safe, so they
The
can
wall
potentially
looking over the
reset.
top from the box.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good little
Towards A
gimmick to
main.
get one. It won't
Especially
work
with
again, I
Zelsis
don't
getting
think,
all the
but
way up on ramp
still.
right now, if Scream
it got
comes
the
back
one
to
and it probably won them the round.
peaking this. Might not have any idea that Zelsis has managed to thread his way all the way up here. The
All
Seeker's gonna
V1
come
could hope
through,
for
though.
this round is to get some
Will
money,
reveal his position.
get some of their
Zelsis
guns
gotta
away.
make a move ahead of him,
No,
but
not gonna
Scream
happen.
twice to it will land another headshot here. Zelsis falls. Vanity now pushing up ramp.
But of course, Yampy will be peeking this. Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
Come on, man.
Dude. Just
Scream's
two tapping
walking around
people,
headshot
man.
Everything, man. It's just.
He's just
how
two
you
tapping
deal
him.
with that.
Oh,
Vanity's
nice
gonna make a
shot.
good attempt of it, but the timing's better than Scream. The op could be recovered
Yeah,
if they want.
I mean,
they're gonna try and find it real quick for Yampy.
He's already
They
looking
do
pretty
get it back
clean.
up.
What does he
Yeah.
have, like
But
8
Scream
kills?
that round being the MVP, filling the void, filling any gap.
11
11.
kills.
Okay.
The
The battle sage just came to play.
Any other player might have won it,
My
but
goodness.
Will
Goodness.
not be denied.
You know, being Scream.
The angle's just so so cheeky.
God
It's not
damn.
something you'd ever
He's looking
pre-aim now,
real
especially
good.
with both
He's
balls
looking
going down, Viper and
clean.
the Sage will Scream already putting on a show here on
How
Split.
far they have to try to dab
broke
each other
double
literally
digits
like
as well.
10
Again,
feet away.
A couple of really important
And he does
rounds for Yampy
extendo
now.
arms, my boy.
Expect him to start trying to rotate this operator around in the early round. At least go for a couple of different peaks.
Ooh,
Version 1 guessing.
Hero rifle coming out. I want to see what he does with it. Soulcast going to be fed information. He got it off the first flash that he threw down towards middle. There was players there, so well aware of the presence and the double stack towards heaven. Scream's in the right place to potentially support this if they did try and convert through mailroom, but I have to wait and see if they get anything here. Of course, Effie's the one to be trying to deal the killing blow. They do have some decent armor invested as well, a frenzy or two. Soulcast, gotta be careful on this. This isn't an easy one. Are they gonna flash through the smoke? They are. Yeah, Soulcast goes. It's gonna be a
What-
freebie.
what
a
Scream.
play.
Where's the danger? Anything? No. Soulcast and Scream come together perfectly here. Great usage of the sky flash through the wall. I should have said that
What?
prior to him doing
It was
that,
supposed
but
to go over
it's
the box.
fine.
That was
the
weird.
initial plan worked well.
That's the beautiful setup. And it's timed to perfection as well. Ultimately, Penny was spotted
Nice
out.
play.
Not dealt with.
Don't let him do anything.
The
Mhm.
remaining players all but revealed. And that hero rifle actually now in the hands of Penny, but down to 3 HP.
I
It'll
don't
be
know how
really
people use
difficult
the
for them to
Dragon
recover anything
Vandal.
here. And
I think it looks
look
pretty
towards Liquid
cool.
to
I like
try
the
and
blue
keep
one.
all 5 alive.
It's just
I
so
have it.
loud.
Themselves
It's
back
so
in.
loud, man, when
I
you
think it
quick
looks
switch.
so- Silly.
Financially. That's going to stack up.
Player standing. 10 seconds left.
Well, clean as anything. Bear in mind
Just need enough
that this was
time.
a hero rifle. and
Get
a couple
that
of
gun.
sheriff's bits and
Save
pieces.
it.
That could be a rifle recovered. Anyone there to take it away? Yes.
Yeah.
Says nope.
Nice.
Good
Nothing from this for you,
night.
mate. Okay, we go again. Now, keep in mind with Soulcast as well in that sky, it's something that I think we all came to enjoy was those fake flashes he loves to throw
Yeah.
out. Whether or not he tried to do that maybe as a
That's a
sound
fake
cue,
on the
I don't
box,
know.
right?
Yeah. Okay, we'll say it. We'll say it for you. But he has been known to do them. But I love that little pop flash for the smoke. It's a little risky against what could be pistols, but hey, if it gets the confidence building, they start feeling themselves out. And that's the one bonus I think of having someone like Scream, right? It's always going to be that grand equalizer. And again, he's in the right place at the right time on the A site as this A hit's potentially coming in. This could be just genuinely Liquid reading pretty well what V1 are trying to do here.
Oh, they're gonna wall over.
That's gonna counter wall here.
I love it. This is huge. Screams
Wow.
down, links down. Great work on the entry from V1.
That caught them off guard. Oh my god, dude. Fucking psychos.
So aggressive.
I think the reasoning for that was they lost 2. The round was already over. Maybe he can make a play that'll save it. That's my guess, right?
No one backing away from that. Great work from V1.
Yeah, I gotta say,
Not a lot of
Solcast
thought
looking to kind of dip his toe
going into that.
before
Just
they
all
get
right,
full
let's
site
just
control.
fight that. Get over
Maybe
it.
a little bit of an overstep. Yes, the flash was good, but should be relayed that there was 4 people that counter-walled over in that
They didn't want to be
scenario.
denied.
Dude, they already have
Yeah.
4 rounds. That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Really good.
But still, I worry that Team Liquid's gonna have a very mean attack.
Gonna sit all the way back in defensive.
I think they're gonna need some more than 4.
Again, conversely, I mean, a minimal investment on a buy round from V1. Outside of that, still got Viper's Pit, still got the Cosmic Divide, still got the Revive. A nice round, and again, a good adjustment. You know, with Scream walling off A main a few times this time, they're set up again once with 5 in the early round, and just
Oh,
able to pick
Scream
up
got
both of these
owned.
for free. On the back of just
Penny's the
investment on
counter.
wall, right? You're right here. I don't think Solcast ever really finds anything that's worth putting your life on the line for there.
No.
And again, yes, you're faced with the fact that even if he doesn't, they're then faced with a 3v5 retake. But
Welcome to my world.
Where are we investing this?
In my world.
He did that. Did he do the one that bleeds around the corner at A? We don't see it on the mini-map, but I think he did the ult that bleeds around into A.
And he just picks up the pace already, though. The
It was
device
just a
comes
fake.
through.
He literally just used the ult to fake, which
I
is
know Cryptic's
kind of
escaped, but there is
strange,
another now
but
lingering around. You got Soulcast by his side. Flashes ready if needed. 2 to the
Seems
nade.
like a waste,
Spike gonna
but
go down though straight away. This
because
is
if they're
nice
gonna
little side
Astro
take
Ball
coming in. The
anyways,
post
I
one
mean,
might
it
be the
didn't
tricky
seem like
piece.
it actually did anything.
yeah, they didn't need that.
Link does have that Portal Strike available here. Scream has the Revive as well. And a full
5-on-5
5v5
retake.
here. CV1 trying to reset
With a Brimstone ult, with a
towards
Sage
Garrett here,
res.
try and play this utility. Actually,
All right, never mind. Scream is the first one to take a fight.
Coming through just yet. Soulcast finally trades and will send out the Seekers.
Yeah, that gives away the
Seekers.
position that was going to be slowly worked on, trying to be built.
They have double
through
snake
in the
bite.
end, but now already Cryptic's going to be on towards the defuse. You can see it there in the
Which-
top right of the
Halfway,
screen.
though.
Keep your eyes on it. Halfway to Chief.
He's-
Back on towards it. The kills do come through. Effie's with the save, taking down Cryptic's. Great work from him.
res.
Soulcast tries to put his life on the line.
And a great.
What
Not
the
in
heck
end.
just
Effie's with a
happened?
huge save.
Everybody
Snake bite
died
off.
at the same time.
Execution
Like all
there,
on the
Ashton,
bomb,
to be
too.
in-
I know one
so
died to
early
the
that
molly
James is
on
able to
bomb.
reset all the way
And
back
what
into
happened to the
spawn
rest of the people?
and get that lineup. So all of the utility invested
Holding
actually
for
on
that
Liquid on the
guy?
retake. Yes, it was very coordinated and
Yeesh.
well synergized.
What the heck
but
just
it's
happened?
completely
I
negated.
swear in this game, it just stuff
This time,
happens so fucking fast that you
See
can't
one
even
of these
catch a lot of it.
executions come out. Soulcast did really well on site here.
Looked
Oh,
like
I
picked up
see.
the
Okay,
Stern
so
into
the
main
molly.
as well.
Nobody died to the molly actually.
Fortunately,
the
The
decay
the
from
decay plus the spam through the decay got them
Plus-
2.
Plus
The
the
fade
molly.
away
Plus
as
the
well.
molly,
There was a-
yeah. Plus the
Vulnerable
molly.
by the snake
So that's
bite.
why they died so quickly. They were vulnerable and they were decaying.
Big
Yeah.
Hollow, and that's a name we
That
haven't
is
been
hard
saying
to
too much on the
retake.
spot
Yeah.
that he's been running. We
They had
didn't
the setup
see
for
it
it.
too much. And actually, Jammy's on the other side, opting for it as well, but already a player down in the form of Penny. It's a little rough, and you can see him falling away. He's got Soulcast still there. Gonna send out the old doggo, see if he can get some info. Gonna see enough, and that actually encourages Scream, if anything, to play through by.
Scream just wins every
Away.
engagement
They're getting
almost.
into party at V1 on these mid
Yeah,
takes, down to
almost.
just 3 now.
I almost feel like they've found way more success with kind of spreading very thin on that default and trying to take these individual pieces of contact. Scream now actually going to have it all to do here. Finds the first, finds the second.
Oh,
Fancy
man.
And Zelsis. Both
Yes,
removed
sir.
here.
Get him
Jammy's next
aboard.
in line here. All the way at top of ramp.
Jammy's
Operating
next in
hand,
line
last
is what
man
the
standing
caster
for
said.
V1.
That's the line for the
Position now
headshot.
noted. They're going to close the gap. Scream wants it all. Doesn't quite get it. Jammy's denies. Now he needs to go
Oh.
massive, and that ain't
Nice.
bad. But
got two.
He's going to say, look, you can have some flash, but I'll get the round. Don't worry about it. We're all back in this one. But what a start.
It's a close
to
game.
5-5 now. And I think I'm with you on that. Some of these side takes, you know, when they kind of go for the default and then lean into the side takes.
Even with Scream owning. Dude,
the
Scream
mid
is...
pieces. They're getting
What the heck would
little
Team
here,
Liquid
like-
do without him?
And Scream just makes this
Probably
game sound like
lose.
a
They would
musical.
lose,
I
right?
swear
He's
to you, the
owning.
bells just ring
I mean, he
way
does this
too
a lot in
often.
their
He
matches
makes it look
too.
so
He's just
simple.
carrying him right now.
Look at that.
He's very
Crack a
consistent.
smile. All in a
It's
day's
business.
work for Land Scream. MP gonna rotate once again. And here, V1 actually, first time we've seen him lean
go.
heavily towards B. The turret's going to go out now. Does that spot Yampy?
He's gonna
Not
stick.
going to fire initially.
Oh, it's a freebie.
Sticking this. Yeah, it's great for the first. Zel's is going to be put down. He knows there's going to be probably more on this one. Those all insight hits were working. It's a good read from Liquid, but outdone by FE.
Wow, nice
Big
shot.
step through from him, and he's been great on some of these moments. That clutch, keep your mind towards that. That's been big work from him. But Cryptic's going to pick up the mantle. Soulcast playing close. Penny's been pretty good on finding Cryptics, though. Let's see how this one now unfolds. Already he's going to start seeing that wrap coming in from the brim as well. Link's cleared all through A. There's no one here. He might be a little bit paranoid about maybe Sewer, but that wall almost going to commit in the mind now. 2 more players are going to be here. They've got to know this is the site take.
Scream's actually got a really nice angle over the top of this. If anybody's drifting
Oh,
away
but
from the
they
wall,
don't
Cryptics
check.
goes on.
They don't check.
Classic not
You
checking
can see it in the
aims.
flash. You saw the fake flash from Soulcast to try and set it into play to turn
Still
him
hard
into
to win
anti-flash,
this,
but
though.
Soulcast still going to send one more, catch another. Scream still waiting on top,
Scream
trying
just
to keep
turret.
any
Just
bit of
literally
vision on the
turret
pixel out of
after.
place. While this happens, Link is on the flank. Great work from Soulcast. Scream by his side.
And of course,
We're
first
down to
person that
just
peeks in, he
Penny
just
now.
2-taps him.
Yep.
Needs to find some brilliance here in these moments. A tag on Scream is good, but every second that closes, you're gonna have Link just filling the void. Isolates one, sprays on the second. Scream
Dude.
says no. And Liquid takes
He's
the
It's
lead.
all like, what's his headshot?
He's
percentage?
nasty,
So
man.
high.
Oh
For a
my
while.
god.
Had a really, really good spot over the top
Jesus.
of the wall.
It's
coming out of
17
B
and
main.
5, and they're only winning 6-5.
That's right. Again,
You'd think that
Cryptics
they're
are-
like owning,
it's
but they're
unfortunate,
not.
really can't find another there and gets traded so quickly. So you got to credit V1 for that.
So
Like you
clean.
said, I love the setup. The fake flash comes through that tries to make them turn away.
He'll always start with a. He'll always just tap. He'll start with a
Open things
tap
up for Liquid, but
and
go into the spray.
yeah, he'll like tap
remain
spray.
calm through that, close it out, and as you come into the last one, Penny with the Blade Storm.
I mean,
Penny a
honestly,
Sheriff.
this was
boot.
no troll. This was expected.
Zelsis and Jammies both got their ultimates online
I
as
knew
well, so I don't know if
Scream
everyone
was
can
gonna
get into
go
a position
off.
To use these.
He always
Penny gonna
does.
dash straight on.
Close that
Valorant
gap.
is
Yeah,
his
he wants to
game.
get into it, but Link's already found him. That's the main threat gone. Now the rest
Wow,
of the pack
Penny's
in the
just
trial
7-5.
all lost. And Link's gonna find him a home
good
in
half,
the
though,
grave.
from
and
V1.
already
It's
down
not
to
bad for
Vanity,
V1,
Zelsis,
but
and
like I
Jammies.
said, I worry
What do they
that
do with this now? Everyone's here. The Killjoy ult does
Link
come
got
in, but it's
the-
still
I
Link
worry that
just still
Team
popping
Liquid's
off
gonna
at
have
this
some
point.
solid strats here,
Vanity
and it's gonna
Zelsis
throw
gonna have
V1
to
off
find
guard.
Something out of this. They're gonna get a little bit of room, I guess, but that room's
We'll
now
see.
been taken away. Cryptic's forced off the angle.
We'll see.
They might be able to step towards the site, but they desperately want to kill first.
Really difficult here with Vanity still. Actually, he does have.
They're
a
not
weapon
winning
there.
this 2v4. It's not
Well,
happening.
still opting for the Sheriff there in Hell, but it'd be difficult, really, if Liquid can just remain disciplined and looking at the utility. Perfect.
timing.
Cryptic steals with him.
Zelsis, that's one. Needed a second. Yampy
Almost,
not gonna let him
actually.
have it.
There was.
And it's going to be Liquid
chance.
keeping that advantage going forward.
Again, 7-5 is a good half.
I think they're
Like,
not looking
yeah,
like
not bad.
slouches at all. Some of these pieces
not
have
a
looked
slaughter
quite
by
good,
any-
but
by any
again,
means.
if Scream's having a game, it's
But
hard
we'll
to
see.
get past. And the rest
This
of
pistol
Liquid
is so
also looking
important.
pretty
It's
solid.
so important.
17 on the
But yeah,
half.
7-5 isn't a bad half because Team Liquid won the
17-5 for him.
pistol.
Just,
So
I mean, just doing
that's
Scream
something to
things,
consider as well.
honestly. And the
Yeah, I
way
think
in
all
which
the
we
5
see him
rounds
play
were
is
gun
just
rounds.
Team
isolating
Liquid, yeah.
these weird
Yeah.
little angles
V1
time and time
won
again.
gun rounds.
Also, being
Except
the
for
one
that
to
one
put the
eco that
brakes
they
on
almost
some of these
lost.
Splits coming through from version 1.
That was a close
ultimately
one.
Go in favor of V1. I feel like they
This
could've
pistol is
potentially
very
closed out
important.
those rounds with the positions that Scream is playing. In
Did Brim
particular,
just
I mean,
never
all
ult,
ropes
or
and Heaven
did we
on
even
A.
see a Brim ult that game or that half?
He's flexed onto mid as well, but
I don't remember seeing it.
7-5 the half. Really now, I mean, the pressure comes on because we know what Liquid are capable of on the attack on split and how coordinated things could be. An early wall going to go down, be dealt with immediately by Liquid.
Yeah.
Now they can drift away. It's a big tool
away,
off
right?
the table. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, again, keep in mind, I'd say this is a big gateway for V1 to have.
I just don't like that wall.
Series, and that's just purely off the map pool. This
pistol
wasn't
round.
Liquid's
I feel like
strength.
pistol
They
round
had a
walling
couple of
A or
losses here
B,
for sure.
the extremities
So if
is
you wanna
more
see V1 do well, you
impactful
gotta
than
hope that
mid
they
because
can
most teams start
back up in
mid.
the second half, reignite that lead. It looks like we're
Oh,
gonna
he
see
ulted
that
B
Apex
main?
come
Oh,
through,
he
which means
did. I
Penny's
never
gonna be
saw
one
it.
to greet
Just
it
didn't
out.
Oh, that was
wanna
during
worry
the
about it, I
chaotic
guess, but
round,
they
that's
kinda
right.
are anyways.
Wasn't
Zelsis
it?
over by Pillar.
Mm.
And Liquid slowly clearing through. Smoke's gonna be put down any moment now by Link, I'm sure.
Penny gets one for
Now
sure.
wait, Penny gonna actually let the first cross.
He
Great
does it.
trigger discipline,
Nice.
but gets noted. He now needs to make some play.
Oh,
here.
no.
Oh,
He's just made a meal
no.
of it. Gets
He
himself brought up here,
actually
and Liquid on the
panicked
burst looking
there.
good.
That was,
Zelsis
yeah,
still
that was a
alive,
lot of
though.
panic.
Gonna get a little tag on
What
towards
the
Scream, but it's
fuck?
not enough just yet. He needs more. He still wants to fight on him, wants to isolate, but by now Cryptix finds Effie's Vanity folds towards Scream, but look at what's alive. We've got a 3v2, make it just one. Link, the last one standing up against
What
Vanity.
are they?
and Jammies
Chill, boys.
put a good
Chill.
connection on Vanity,
Oh,
gives
this
him
is
a
Dude.
spike. He's got the spike.
They knew it
He
was a
can make
2v1. The guy
run
was
for it.
A main. They tried to double swing, but they were like
Smoke's
blocking
left, but
each
a
other.
1 HP advantage for
21
Link
and
here as he's gonna
22
hightail it
HP.
towards B side.
Oh,
Does have his
no.
molly
And
as
I
well,
definitely
so
favor the
opportunity
old
for him.
frenzy for this.
Yeah, Link's going to win this round.
a little bit of a post.
God, if they just
position here.
chilled, man.
How far this
V1,
guy
come
is away,
on.
too.
Snake
Look
bite
at
also
how, dude,
on the side
Link
of
can go
Jammies,
anywhere.
but
He can do anything.
It's gonna be really interesting here. Straight up 1v1 and
Yeah, there's no, I don't see a
I don't
jammy.
know. If he goes
Basically
far
one
side
bullet
pillar,
with
I
two
don't think he
most
one-shots
each,
him with a
really.
frenzy from that range.
Utility-wise, Molly on Link's side too, so they each have a little piece of utility potentially
I
for
don't-
this post plant, but Link has no idea how close Jammies was. Jammies
We'll
now has to
see.
try and clear through this site with so little
time's
time
already
and so little
low.
information, but you can see him just checking the corners as he goes. First touch, now made.
Oh, he
Once
just
we get
went
to
for the
halfway,
tap.
We know what they're like here. Link with the shoulder peek gets it.
Nice.
Very
Oof.
calm work from Link there, just making sure on the shoulder. And it will be the first in the second half for Liquid.
I didn't know he had a
I
smoke
love
set
that
up
as
in
well.
main. He should have worked faster than
it's
that.
rare you ever see a round go
But then
up
again,
and
like,
still think actually
He could be
continues
anywhere in that
to
situation. He
it's
could
the
be
back
hiding
of the
under
back
heaven. He could be hiding
spike,
in
right?
heaven.
You
He
usually
could have
expect to
timinged
come
you
through
like
and you
some
want
like wrapped
the
around heaven,
opportunity
and
to
now
kind
he's
of
behind
plant
you
the spike
spawn.
in the
He
chaos
could have been
and have that
spawn.
anchor
He could have been
position
backside here. He could have been wrapping you pillar,
Wellington's
and he could have been
playing,
main.
but really
The amount of places
well
that he could have
considered
played was there's just no way you win that
close
1v1,
out the
really.
pistol round on their attack, also a big round for them to pick up.
Anything unique in this? Obviously the utility
There's a-
investment, no surprise,
there's a
but
Bucky.
there it is.
There's a Bucky.
The Bucky.
That Bucky is so cool.
The Ion.
Just do it. Go on, Vanity. You're in the right place, right time. Just make it happen. Okay. Oh no, that's an issue. They're gonna now notice. Okay. New angle, new position maybe. Now the rotations
Just
come
heal
in.
him.
They're gonna have 3 players. Pretty
His
close
health was
by.
gonna go
Mid
up.
rotation.
Yeah, I see a lot of people
Watched
do
by
that. It's like they
Link, but
forget.
Clear through towards the side. Vanity still here, gonna try and slow down, isolate a few, and he might have just done that. Yampy a little alone.
Damn,
for
Vanity's
now.
position is pretty much
Wow.
worthless
Penny
now.
did find
He
lurks,
actually
so
just
now
killed him with a
suddenly they've lost
classic.
that mid lurk that could have been very
In
helpful
mid.
late game, and Liquid feeling a little
Vanity's
bit
position could be
isolated, maybe
huge.
feeling
I mean,
recorded
as
in.
long as
Vanity
they,
waits,
Yeah.
if they do
and he
push,
strikes
which
one
He
screw,
got-
but it's not
he
enough.
got the
Six
one,
on
but-
screen. Triple
He got the
down.
one, but his boys
And
weren't
they're
like
reading Zelsis
in the
on
best
flank
spot to
here.
help. They were
Off
just
to the
like
pickup
lined
on
up.
Link. It's predicted.
And Liquid
and
with the
it's read
comms,
well.
dude.
Penny's
Everyone's
dead.
swinging
Very
back pillar.
Liquid. Lovely conversion.
Well
although
done
more than
from
danger was had.
Team
I like that
Liquid.
though. Penny dashing all, sorry, not Penny. Yampy dashing all the way to backside there. Again, it causes version 1 to invest a little bit of utility to try and keep Vanity alive in that spot. This is Potter so poetically put, just ratting behind default here with the Bucky. That's fine, Yampy, but again, completely nullified by the triple swing on site there. Really well handled. I think as soon as they get that sound cue, the tendency is for Liquid to want to drift away from Garage, right? And just say, don't go near it. If there's the opportunity that any of them are forced and there's a Bucky in play.
There it is, the
come in with these
judge.
weird angles
Like I
where,
said,
you know,
V1's gonna be
sit
using it.
close and make use of the
NA
left.
loves to
But a
hold
disciplined approach, they completely
male with judges. They love
isolate
it.
Vanity.
Soulcast, just making it a little trickier with the flash, but it's all gravy. Vanity still waiting. Look, these angles, man.
That's a judge
they
now.
can be nasty. Yeah, exactly. It's just like he's giving himself a couple more to work with, right? So at this point, you've got mid control toyed with for Liquid. They kind of walked up, went to ropes, fell back. Look how deep V1 are playing this. You still have that stage and Killjoy super deep towards A, leaning back on over towards Heaven.
Keeping it
Kind of one of
simple,
those fast rotations, but
5
actually,
B.
It looks like Liquid, after showing presence in mid, gonna fall back towards this B site take.
Sky Flash, Jet Dash, Sage Wall.
And this judge
Soulcast gonna clear.
is going to be useless
these close
unless he can
angles
close
here.
the
Get
gap.
information that you have a clear path. They're actually gonna spot. Damn, he's all the way back behind default here. Yampi has to close the distance.
Jesus,
The
dude.
flash is good, but no kill comes through. Yampi
Oh
can
my.
slip through the net. He's got all the way into the defensive spawn.
Yeah, but they can't hit the brakes here. Jammies gets to have his way with at least 2 of them. But now
Trades
the
are
trades
going
come out.
in
Now,
the.
keep in mind,
Oh
a
man,
bonus
Jemmy
round
has
for
spawned
Liquid.
too.
These are rifles and
Like
yes,
for
a judge
free.
for
Do they
After that
do they
kill.
know?
Yeah,
on
he
the
killed
line.
Oh, he
someone
killed
back
somebody.
there.
Okay, but that guy probably didn't know.
Vanity
Yeah,
can't
no.
get past
Yeah.
it. Yampi just beheads him. And now the 2v2
That
penny the
aggression is
instant
just-
trade doesn't
oh,
want to
he
get it to go
actually
away.
gave him
Cryptic's
that
investing
kill,
the ult
shit.
in this one. Still on the side, Cryptic's finds it. And now it's just
And
Effie's. He clutched
Viper
out
ult, you
before
just
he
can't
needs to do
win.
it again. This could be a disaster for V1. On the rifles, up against Spectres. And Liquid living in the smoke here. Cryptic's playing the angle so well, making
hit him.
things work for this.
You never know, dude.
I
up,
No
Jordan?
I don't-
angle cut off
I
from
don't
it.
know about
There's
this
no
one,
way
Chief.
back in. That's all you're gonna get here. Effie's has to
Yeah.
walk into the trap that
It
they
ain't
have
looking
set.
so good.
Spam, it
So
ain't
much
bad.
damage done.
It ain't bad, but it does not matter. Effie's needs to back away. It's gonna be double digits on the board for Liquid, and this is gonna be heartbreak for V1. That was the rifles now gone.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, yeah, Yampi slips through and ultimately they can't stop. They can't wait for Yampi to do something. And a kill comes through from version 1. At that point, you think if they can regain site control, actually they're not
Scream
looking
is,
in
like,
that bad a position.
considerably
but
slowed
the
down
trade
on this
comes
half.
through And Yampi's able to just run rampant in defensive spawn.
And this is the one that's the nuisance, isn't it? Yampi making such a light work. of the
Game
player
looks so
coming through back
ridiculous
into
on
CT.
stretched res.
And the map control in this post plant, even that late utility coming out from the Viper to deny any way back through. What are you meant to do with that? It was so tricky. But it sounds like we're already off to a bit of a kicker of a start. Straight in is going to be just... Okay, high noon over towards A, I guess. Both of them just facing each other down. We're going to have a 1-for-1 trade out. Bear in mind, though, that Liquid are with the rifles and...
Oh no, Vanity.
That's pretty unlucky.
Vanity, yeah, he actually had
If he got one there, that would have been
damage.
big.
I don't think 2 members of Liquid are even ready for that peak there. Zelsis already getting
Oh, I
upstairs,
think when you
though.
know he's about to get healed
Just
right after
stomping
that.
through, so gonna give
Like,
away.
otherwise, that's
Link
pretty
actually on the
decent
first. No
damage.
counter peak, but Scream finally will trade that one out. It comes to a
Yeah, it sucks 'cause they have
3v2
double
favor of
heals.
Liquid here.
Yeah.
Effie did upgrade as well, so
Literally
he's got
just-
Phantom at his disposal.
It didn't matter.
Effie
Brim
maybe
didn't
got
get
that
healed.
with one of the players they picked up over towards
One
A.
did,
I'm
though.
not 100% sure, so I want to see what Effie's monies might be like here, because yeah, maybe they did buy
Dude,
a little
Sky
more into
is
it.
legit.
Heavy armor,
Yeah,
I guess,
Sky's
without
really
Penny
good.
Too, but maybe expecting the ult could come on. But by
They
now,
comp with
it's a
Sky,
2v3 trying to play
Astra,
this back
and
in,
Yoru.
Cryptic's once again in
Ooh,
these
Yoru?
plants. He is
Don't tempt me with a
such
good
huge
time.
factor. Look at it. As soon as they think, oh, we can get there, the wall's about to drop. Nope, you're going to take a boatload of damage to do it. Scream still at the back of sight. Flash comes in. Time perpetually
Holy.
being bought in this. Effie's with a great pickup on Scream. And the spike,
I mean,
well, it's not really planted much for Liquid, but Cryptic's having to go back in.
No
But
way.
Effie's again.
Wow.
No
Doing
way.
So much work, but the time is
They just
gonna
got
be close on this
ecoed.
one.
He's actually got it
Oh.
comfortably.
My God.
Not sure about that one. Again, a little overzealous to step forward as 2 at least. On Liquid, they could have sent 2 individuals there just to run the clock down.
Okay,
even
they need
further at
that real
point.
bad.
But Effie's
I don't
Puts
think.
a big
I honestly don't
round
know if it's gonna
on
matter,
the board for
dude.
version 1
I
here.
don't know. Oh
Not
man.
It's just this point, the double up from
Yeah.
both of them.
I mean, at that point, they just need to buy. Well, what is it? A 1.92 seconds left on the defuse, right? They just need
Yep.
to buy another second or 2. So, in that scenario, don't stack up. Send 2 1v1s. Make it as difficult as possible. Make effort.
No, I have faith. I gotta trust the boys. I gotta trust V1. Trust NA.
And hey, we're not going to say
Right?
that.
I mean, it's not out of reach. No, yeah,
occasionally make
completely. It's
these-
not out of reach still.
Kind of shaky mistakes on occasion. They definitely have, and we have seen it cause some problems down the line. I think for now, if V1 find more of those, as the desk
am I
highlighted, if they
looking at
can kind of
mid?
pressure
So
and find some of
green.
these pressure points that
Mhm.
will hurt Liquid and kind of, I guess, worm their way into it, it's a huge moment for them to strike on it. But at 6-10, they have to keep this going now. That was the first kind of
And do they
chip
really
in the
want
armor
to?
I think we've seen
get in
now
this?
potentially show, but it was one mistake. At 6-10, The ultimate invested there as seen, still in towards middle, gonna make this.
That would have been
trickier.
really cool if he dashed.
Towards A
Like,
coming
if
out from the
he's...
attacking side.
That dog cleared it. He cleared all of male if he dashed up and just took male. I thought that's what his plan was, but...
So solo, though.
It was very solo. But they have the round. Well, it's like split, right? They got the rounds for it. They're a little gamble.
Probably just want to do shit together.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in the NA mindset. They're smarter than me. They're better than me. It's EU. But it's okay. Zelsis is an animal.
Yep.
An animal.
Under the smoke, getting fucking a molly kill.
Vanity still finds a kill from there.
That's so
Oh, they
well
lost.
held in the end. Now Soul
They lost.
Scream quickly trying to grab what they can. Rez comes out. Yammy's on his
Jesus.
feet, but here comes the counterplay
Well
through.
done.
And Effie's and Jammies.
They didn't even lose too many guns.
Jammy's
Nope.
considering
Eco into that.
step into this.
Yeah, and
Has
Eco
been
in
doing
a only
really
losing
well.
one gun. That's good. This is how you start the comeback.
I love the killjoy right there. Zelsis playing, like just using all his util, being within range, and just like spamming smoke, using the turret.
Yeah.
Oh, on the side
great.
those side angles, like there's so much depth you can work with playing backside if you have like an heads up or any type of distraction.
Really good
Did you
adjustment there from
guys
Zelsis to
watch
come
that? He
back.
was spraying
Find
through the
the
smoke,
opportunity to
turned
put
both
the
of his
lockdown in. Obviously,
mollies
Yappy
on, and then
desperate
continued to
to
spray
close the
while he was
distance
spraying, and then
towards
continued to spray through
screens
smoke
there,
and got one.
basically
Yeah.
make use of that time where
That's
it's
crazy.
potentially only one or two members of V1 on a site. Penny goes hunting in mid actually. And
Chef's kissing.
Yeah, that's his thing. And his cat ears.
A loud answer back though, so they know there's a great deal of presence working up through middle. Soulcast can't quite find as much as he'd want from that, but looking at this as the judge and a Spectre.
Oh, he feels
armor
this
behind it, so
coming,
it's not a
but
complete just eco. This is a little bit of a force up to an extent. Slow's fantastically placed, gonna buy time and keep Liquid from having any quick start to this.
what? They feel this. They feel it right now.
It's a 3 if you include Penny as well now holding down Garage with the operator. Liquid waiting for somebody to give something away. Yampy now actually going to come through the double cloudburst and the dashes. Got himself all the way into hell with this judge here. Can potentially do damage, but again,
What
Yampy's
in
and
the
Yampy's
world?
playing.
Okay.
Really finds the 3-piece.
Fantastic again from
I mean, I
Jammies.
guess
just filling the
whatever.
gap
It's
when
an
he-
eco. Yeah, it's like a half
Here,
by
good
eco
control,
kind of
even off the
gimmick.
back of
All
it,
right,
even
okay.
Yampy slipping through the lines
He just
again.
jumped off
No
of
problem. They
rafters
keep cool
with
under
a
pressure.
fucking
V1 really
shoddy.
making a case for themselves now. We're back towards the build-up here. No threats to be made.
They had a good
for
hold,
Liquid in
V1
round,
did
and
for that.
V1 stabilizing, keeping those guns up, trying to keep that money building in the right direction. At 8 to 10, they are on the
I guess
doorstep
if he
now.
gets somebody in hell though with that dash, then
Yeah.
it'd snowball completely differently.
Yeah, yeah. If somebody was playing like, yeah, if Jammies wasn't up top back there and he was actually in hell because he dropped, it would have changed the round completely.
I guess it just looks ridiculous.
It looks ridiculous when it doesn't work, but it's a gimmick. It's just it's
because they mollied hell as well with a Viper molly to clear it. So maybe he's trying to catch someone rotating out of it.
Full purchase come through. Orbital strike available as well. Just one member over.
I mean, it's good to have eco strats.
Garage.
Good to have a plan rather than just running around.
Actually, a slight readjustment here on the side of V1 as well. You've now got Zelsis over towards A, and that triple stack once again.
Molly lineup.
Let's see all the way in
Where's
A
it going?
here with the Viper will set up as well.
It's going A.
A couple of key bits of information for Liquid there to see if they can decipher that and make use of it.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of mollies. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
48 seconds. Here comes the util. See what they can clear out on this one already. There's the orbital strike coming in as well. He highlighted earlier. Yappy gets found straight away. Those
Just
elves
hit-
is a big fat
Second
no, you're
round,
not
he
getting
just
in
got him
this time.
spammed.
And the rest of the four are just kind of
Poor
sitting back
guy.
here waiting for that start. But V1, they've got a great grip on this. Vanity on the swing. That's
Crazy,
bold.
man.
Does get linked for his trouble, but it opens up the chance for a response.
Why did they-
But Zelsis is on
Jeez.
heaven, gets ripped
What was I
on
missing?
down
Why
for those
didn't
rafters.
Liquid
And
keep
we leave it
swinging
in
wide there
2v2,
behind the
but
wall?
Penny's still on the site. He's got the up to hand.
I don't know,
Just
actually.
force him off
They
the
just like
angle.
stopped at pillar as if there was a
Yeah.
cipher trip that
12
didn't
seconds.
exist.
Gonna walk through this.
Holy shit.
That was
What a
so
Chad.
There, all
Are you
flash
kidding
and
me?
ready to follow.
A fucking Chad, that man is.
Yeah, what that's called.
Holy.
That's being an alpha Chad.
Literally just swinging his fucking cock.
Swinging his
Sorry.
That's why they that's why they call him Penny S, because he's like that.
Penny S, baby.
Yeah.
What a shot as well. I mean, you called it as well. The utility setup was perfect. Again, the sort of thing we've come to expect of Liquid in
Look at this, dude.
recent times here.
It's got the biggest op
Beautifully done.
in the server.
But there's 4 people just sat inside garage, just not really able to follow up on any of that chaos created on site.
And here's the reminder for the European players who've played North Americans at LAN before. Those smokes ain't walls. They're gonna walk through them.
Who's
the
criminal got his
the
name
heck?
for a reason.
Little
What's that
league?
filthy game on the screen? Huh? Is that
What is that?
what? That's Killjoy at least. I don't know what that is. Ah, there's Valorant. Nice. But tag timeout coming in, and we kind of have to then speak to the bigger picture of what this means, because V1 have had all the answers. There's been a lot, and it's forced the timeout from Liquid, and if you're a player, right, there is something to be said. There is something to be said about
This is
forcing
big
a
because
from the
Team
opponents,
Liquid's on a
right?
eco
You
like
know
half
you're in there.
buy
Yeah.
You know that you
So-
got those answers.
to tie it up.
Yeah,
And
what
that's
is
just
it- what
like the
is other team
confidence
that has to say,
booster.
guys, right, we've got to take a break
That's what
now.
this round is. If V1 wins
Especially
this
when,
convincingly,
honestly, the start
ooh.
of this half,
Then
3
it's a
rounds
super-
for Liquid.
then it
That's
gets
the that's the first
gets
time I guess they will
probably
be
the best
considered like
possible start,
somewhat
especially with
in
the
the
way in
driver's
which they
seat.
came
yeah,
out.
it'll get
They
kind of
come back
get
with
kind of scary for
Effie's
Liquid.
closing out that round.
Or do you just big dick?
We honest spin the downfall to then cost them a further.
You can buy 2
3
here on
rounds.
Liquid right here.
Oh,
Now,
true.
Effie's
Buy some
continuing to
Guardians,
tie
baby.
things up here.
Come on, Mike.
Guardians are Guardians
in Scream's
own.
hand, I would like a Guardian in
Cryptic's one
Scream's
away
hand, maybe,
from
not
his
mine.
Ultimate Scream one off the revive.
I gotta pee so bad,
One,
man.
it's been
I've had to pee since round 4.
great ultimate management
Should have
here,
went.
just on
It's
rotation,
a tag
couple of
timeout.
Ah,
key pieces. I mean, Zelsis
Let's just
reset
get you a
Valorant
catheter.
down over actually
I got a lot of
Dick
bottles
is
near
totally
me.
Finding enough value to make it worthwhile.
Oh.
And able to escape with his life.
Oh.
Other than that, there's not been an awful lot of investment from version
Kill
1. They
him.
haven't had to. This was something we talked about before this series even started, was whether or not version 1 can make it puggy, make it very fast and loose, and really, you know, if they play slippery enough, Liquid are going to struggle to get a good control.
They've broken the money, and they're about to potentially get all even. NA fans, your boys are playing their hearts out for you right now, so you better be behind.
Wow, they
them.
really
Ready
want
to
this
keep it
round with that
broke off
ult.
this team, and to an extent, I don't
Even though they know
necessarily blame you,
they
but
have to know it's a
Penny
half
is
buy
making a
or just like an
damn
eco
good
in
case for
general.
why you should be backing
So to
these
invest
boys
that
going
ult is
forward,
kind
or
of
first
crazy,
pick in
but
this round. Now, bear in mind, yeah, it's a light
They wanna
armor
tie it
and a
up.
couple of
I get
sheriffs,
it.
but that can always pose a threat. And it looks like a pinch towards A, possibly, maybe trying to aim towards heaven, but you can
I
already
missed
see
the
that
ult. What
util's
ult?
in the way.
Viper
all
ult,
day.
Viper ult, eh?
Oh, true, yeah.
The Viper's bit here cutting off a lot of. Hey man, Cryptic
Would have been nice on the gun round.
deal with any members of V1 that decide to push through. Again, that Killjoy utility, the safety net just in case Liquid go exploring in ropes, and
So
does
weird.
just that. You send Soulcast and Link elsewhere.
They don't know what to really
He's playing
do.
very deep. I mean, Vanity very exposed here, but Effie's now picking up the slack in B Heaven. He doesn't have to necessarily worry about that too much. Zelsis now curious as to what it
Ooh,
was, and we'll
nice
find
shot.
the spike on the back of Scream now. That's going to pull out the rotation, but they can't keep control of it for the time being. Leans back on Soulcast and Link to really make something happen from Mail here. They're going to spot out Penny here and maybe just try and isolate this 2v1.
Penny, I don't know if he's going to look too fussed by this. He's been kept so cool during this entire game. He's not looked threatened at all. Vanity,
Yeah, not much.
great
They
control
just-
towards
Nice.
heaven.
That's really good for their
And
money,
V1
though. They didn't
keep
lose a
it
single
clean.
guy.
Everything they'd have wanted,
Yeah,
and
they
we are
just
back
literally
all even.
everywhere that
10-10,
Team
we
Liquid
got a
went,
game
they
on
had
our
an
hands.
answer,
Hypoc, I was
and they
a little
just didn't know what to
worried
do
this
till
might
like
have
10
been either,
seconds.
Liquid
It's like,
just
fuck
walking
it.
through. No, V1 have woken the hell up, and that is a prime gaming flawless round for you right there. Kicked off by Penny, looking formidable.
You said
in
you
this
lost
entire
faith.
matchup.
Faith.
Zelsis denying any of those threats. And look at this control just coming out. No threat, no worries. Lovely adjustment. Good work from Vanity. Now again, coming back into this, Liquid should be, I don't know where their money's at. They should be back on the buy. They've been light purchasing every now and then. I want to see what they can be. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Damn
in
it.
this one.
I didn't even get to see the money. It flicked on for a second and then it was
I
gone.
wonder where they take this now.
They don't show money enough. I wish they showed it on the, you know, when they show like the scores. I wish there was money on that screen because they never. No, whenever they
Like you would have,
the
right?
thing in the middle. Whenever they show the thing in the middle and they show the scores, I wish there was money there because they never show the actual part where money's shown enough.
Do a lot of replays. You know, do you remember they would do it in the freeze time for I think Nerd Street, like the earlier game?
That dog is so clutch right there. All left side sight cleared. Entering is so much simpler right now.
God. They should just do it in freeze time though. They're just doing too
Well
many
done.
point of view cams.
So good.
Penny swinging his Chad.
He's gonna double dip.
He can just keep
You
doing
know
it.
he's
He
gonna
can
double dip.
keep doing it.
You know he wants to so badly. Yampy is waiting, but
There's
now
no way
has
he
to
goes
watch
through that
this
again. No, he doesn't have
because Penny's
dash.
been walking through him. Penny now waiting patiently.
This
on
Viper
that
wall's
flag,
kinda
but
sick.
Maybe it is gonna be Penny.
This is what I thought they were gonna do that one
corner.
time, like
Okay,
go
give him
far
the
out
S
to
on
the
name.
corner, like
He's
get all the
gonna
way
find
across.
another. That's a second. Make it a third for me. Let's
Oh,
go.
tell him your wall's going
Now,
down, dog.
Soulcast finds him this time, but already so much damage done.
Wonder if Cryptic's calmed that and he just didn't know he was at the angle.
Champy has been a first blood a lot.
How's he alive? Okay. Whew. I don't know how he stayed alive that long, but then the ultimate.
No way, dude.
Zelsis just killed that.
What?
No way, dude.
Again, it's 11 on
Oh,
the
precise gunplay, man.
What? Oh my god.
Actually just sprinting
Just full
forward,
running,
M1.
spraying, headshotting people.
Yeah.
Didn't even see a person.
Hell
That was
yeah,
at his
dude.
like knee tap to the left.
Gives them the safety.
Dude, Penny
It really
Penny
does
was
them
huge
right.
that
I
round.
mean, Penny finding Yampy
Look at
as
this.
well
Boom.
on, I guess
Easy
something you
headshot.
wouldn't consider.
Just easy. Light work from
I'm getting
him.
a little bit worried now. If Penny can keep finding value with the operator, and this isn't even off the rip. It's not even as soon as the spawn barrier drops. That was on the
That's
back of him
crazy.
rotating all the way over and being first contact.
Penny
Once
is
again,
looking
Penny the
huge.
fight to open this round up.
This round is with pistols, a little bit of armor behind it, but this would be the 12th on
Get the hell out of
board.
there.
Could be
This
huge here.
mouse wanna
This
leave.
is V1's map choice. We did highlight earlier.
NA
how
is
this
just the
balances
kings
out.
of run and gun, I
But
guess.
The turnaround from V1 here.
Honestly,
after
just the
being
kings
the
in
pocket,
general, really.
True.
Team Liquid for a little
Yeah.
bit of time,
It's very
is
true.
I don't think
Okay,
anybody
we're
can
in the
Penny can't play this wrong, it looks like.
I think
He's
they're
in
the best
right
region.
place at the right
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we are.
And
Yeah,
we are.
definitely the best
Yeah.
region.
Drops him
Yeah.
down. Penny is having a series, and it's
Penny
only
coming in for
map
one more really quick
3
here.
more potential targets for him to find. And why not go for it? Ult now invested as well. He can just wait. It's all his. Cryptic
Uh-oh.
does find
Jet
Jammy,
diff.
so the site's looking
Uh-oh.
a little bit
Viper
pressured
diff.
now. Penny desperate to get involved as the rest of the string comes through towards heaven on
Yeah,
those
good spray
ruffles.
control.
And Penny gonna springboard on forward, but Vanity gonna put
Oh
it
my
towards
god,
12.
Team Liquid has not won a round in quite some time.
From closing out
Comeback.
map
This is the gun round. This is the big round from
And
Liquid.
it's even, in my opinion, their biggest win condition of the series overall.
This might go to OT.
Getting map
Was
one
that 6 rounds in a
under
row?
their belt.
Seven?
And
This,
I'll be honest, with how the first
7
half
rounds
went,
ago?
for version 1 to respond like this on their defensive half has
The
been
op
so
has been such-
brilliant to watch.
like Penny's
Penny,
op has been
just-
Yeah.
so
The
crucial, and
reposition.
Yeah. Everywhere he's
First
gotten
blood.
first blood like 3 rounds in a row.
it's
every
so
single time.
instrumental to their rounds. Like it's crazy.
This round they definitely play retake somewhere. Oh, later.
Okay.
Yeah, but like even that's not the craziest good fight. Like if Penny hits that, they have a man advantage.
Yeah.
Again. He's opened the round up that many times.
Oh
That same
my
angle. Oh my
god.
god, dude.
Oh my god.
No trade, just alright, dead.
You love to see the confidence of Jampy not like, shying away from taking
Yeah,
the
no.
fight, and then of course
This is a
They
problem.
did
that
it
happens,
twice.
it's just pretty aggressive.
Closing off the back of that answer.
Yeah, because Jampy's been he's
been
died
so
first so many
slowly
times.
Making their way towards ramp, but already look at the bodies.
They have
V1
so
they
much
throw
set up
over
here at A. This
Zelsis,
looks
all his utilities
right now on
and the
paper,
lockdown at their
V1 wins this
disposal. They're
round
playing
for
so
sure.
deep right now that
but you never know.
Literally rent free in Liquid's head.
If they take Vanity out and are able to take Sight,
they want them to
just
have
something
to
weird.
run the clock down.
Vanity's been on one though.
These close angles.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. They're not. I think it's over. I think V1 wins.
Players in every single corner, as you said, playing it so smart. Vanity gonna watch Yampy make the cross, but Yampy does not care. Finds Vanity,
massive kill, big kill.
Dude. Oh no!
Dude, Sky is so good.
On paper, they win. On paper, they win. But it's North America. Oh my God! Fucking hell.
To be fair, Sky was unreal right there. She just flashed herself in and killed
and
the Killjoy and the Flame.
Bro, on paper, they just dominate that round. What do you mean?
Fantastic work from them.
Oh my God. This duel was bad from Vanity. Just losing that duel was like almost everything.
Brilliant stuff from Soulcast. Actually comes through and finds the
crazy.
No wonder though, because like even if
God, I gotta pee, man. It's gonna go to OT.
If Soulcast get those kills, if Vanity dies,
please V1 win so I can fucking piss. I'm sorry.
I mean, the Sky was huge. Huge.
Like this bladder control will pay off in the future.
Vanity, you wouldn't do it again, would you? Cryptics, Yampy, Scream, they're all there.
Vanity about to kill too.
He gets down one. He's gonna get a
he should have kept going. Should have kept going, man. Should have kept going. Oh.
There's gonna be Jammy. He's gonna find Scream, and he's now so ready. Utility invested towards the site. There's no quick plant from this. It's gonna
be
this
Zelsis.
Cryptic Soulcast.
Bro.
Oh no,
dude.
I do not know, but Penny still waits. The raid boss.
He got Jordan nothing Gilbert with the molly. Hand off his mouse, looking at his teammates'
to
monitor.
Keep this rotation safe. The spike is going towards A as we speak, and it's going to be down to Link. If they do just try to go
clear
through
this
mid,
for sure, though.
he's got to hold them
There's
back.
no way.
Penny cracks it open, and now it's just down to the last two. Cryptics and Soulcast.
As he's edging towards rope, they gotta know the last two are going somewhere
should be able to get planted, and Soulcast can get a deeper post-plant position.
How deep is Soulcast gonna get here? He's just gonna show the screen
as well. So if he can reset into a position where there is a line,
they have to. I mean, if they play too passive, they get fucked. He needs to get one.
They need to equalize this. They need to get one for sure. But I don't like how spread they are. They do this together. They double swing together, in my opinion. But
the problem is if they double swing together, they could just dash out Heaven with Jan or something.
Okay, all right. Well, never mind. You're right, Jordan. You're a veteran, and I'm weak. I'm weak. You're strong. Okay. We're going OT, and V1's out.
Mikey's taking a piss. Go.
Dixon Soulcast, fantastic.
I'm pissing
them to close that one out, tie things up, takes us to overtime, and version 1, I gotta say, right there. I mean, Liquid responding perfectly to the fact that
Creed in the back hall.
Lean heavier towards, mid and Heaven to try and cut this off, but two massive.
My audio break. My audio broke. Code red.
Tight for the time being.
The viewer count's still going up. We're at a quarter mil, Mikey.
My headset literally died as I went to fucking.
Jesus, dude.
Looking for Liquid to give something away.
Sorry. I really had to pee. Dude, my headset died. But I'm back.
They did indeed. Yampy, unfortunately.
I didn't miss anything. That's good.
You're basically like a fucking IT tech with how much you have to troubleshoot.
Role and how much space he was able to find. And
true.
This is it. They're going to bring actually on the back of Yampy leaking. It's a 3-man stack.
It is, and so much information off the back of Soulcast reaggressing through B halls. They can kind of.
It's over. It's over. They had their chance, and they had their chance. But it's done.
But Soulcast might get the flank, but
it's over.
They have the A stack fucking guillotine ready.
He's got the support from Link that gets found. 10 seconds remain, and nothing's coming through. Vanity needs to find this with 9 seconds.
Not over. So the fat lady
says,
no, it's over, man.
13 now for Liquid. One more.
When NA loses rounds that they should have won, they're mentally out. That's full. That's full tilt. They're out. They can't handle losing rounds they should have won.
Streak for them
because they're so used to winning.
Comes through here and again, just composure.
Team Liquid here to I love when Mikey just makes that spitting statement.
Again, hold on to the stack on A as well.
Segment on the live actual broadcast.
As soon as they see Yampi, they know he's going to back away. He's not going to play close contact with their operator.
I mean, their mental stayed pretty strong when they were down like 5. So
basically,
I don't know.
Out hit onto A.
Well, they were in full control.
Anything's possible.
But version 1's defensive side was so good. Jammy's clutching out, Zelsis with the damage, Penny being everywhere.
V1 was in full control, being down 5 rounds. Okay.
Liquid was struggling on this half for a while.
Full control.
Already Link slipped through.
I'm so glad I went to the.
Liquid have mid, but what does that really get you?
Relieved yourself?
Yep. The snake, the fluid.
Good.
Or.
The snake, the fluid.
No, sorry.
You drain
the fluid in the snake.
Drain the main vein.
Yep, that's the one.
Glass cannon, so.
Got nice mid control, gonna leave the brim here for the lurk and re-hit a nice B.
With the brim,
if Vanity does what he's been doing, dude, they lock this shit down.
Creep towards
Vanity's been doing a good job of getting a couple though. He's playing very peaky though. He could easily just get punished
here though, because it's not going to be Penny swinging out on the back of it.
Yeah, but there's still Vanity. There's still so many others. This doesn't just
well done.
Dude, Jampy has literally gotten spammed through smoke like 4 times this match. It's so unfortunate.
This lurk is huge.
They can't back away from this.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Right now.
To be huge in this moment. He's found
Zelsis. Why are you running around?
Heaven, but they need to make this hit count in 10 seconds.
You know someone could be a fucking heaven.
They still haven't cleared the site. Vanity. He's still gonna get one. Effie's finds Link.
And they won their round.
He's got another.
Wow. Another OT.
Scream can just chill this out. That's gonna be a kill. It doesn't matter. We go again.
I mean, you were right. It ain't over till the.
I can't.
Sorry, Fat Lady sings.
Yep.
Literally.
Mike doesn't know these common
Canadian.
They didn't. In the past.
He doesn't know.
The clock runs out.
I'm gonna offend like half of chat unknowingly.
So I'm just gonna stop back of Vanity finding this kill again, just off the sound.
Massive hold from Vanity. He's been playing solid.
The thing is, Soulcast is so.
I'm surprised though when
readjustment on the timing
they didn't expect someone to lurk mail there. I would have just sat in that heaven smoke. Like at that
yeah, Zelsis was.
The utility off by a split.
Panicking for some reason.
Like when a top team's hitting a site, like
we
the
go
lurk
again.
Is going to be intentional or it's not going to be there. Got to play like it is.
Yeah,
talk about that next.
Yeah.
Tactical timeout OT.
You're right.
Oh. And that's the problem I have whenever I'm on like a stream. I'm like, and I'm going into a tangent, and we're back.
Hey, people love it though.
A
lot of people like to hear stuff like that because they want to learn.
That's why Sean, I love Sean's stream when he whips out the he has the whiteboard, like the overlay with the pen. He can draw.
Yeah.
Like that's the scarier part now.
He be drawing?
Yeah, he has like this like whiteboard kind of like.
He's really good with talking rotations. Like Sean's like the master of talking about radar and map.
They still have to address that. They still have to get past that here.
I'm always just talking about subtle meta
on the defending side, but again, they still have to work out a way to break it. And it's then you look for V1.
Fucking V1's defense have seemed pretty similar. That's the only thing that TL
they've
like.
I don't know. I mean,
they knew exactly how to split that. They got the guy in
V1's attacking
ropes.
side hasn't necessarily been bad.
But the problem is every time they hit B, they just get.
They always lose one right away.
I think really.
But it's not even like in a fight. They just lose one through smoke.
And like I said,
which kind of blows. Like I feel like what they're doing is I feel like what they're doing is working, but they're just kind of getting a little unlucky. Or honest.
Right place at the right time. That's the reason you see
V1
timeline.
Yeah, no, exactly. If Jampy gets in back corner sight,
wins.
Vanity there, it's a big domino effect.
So like, I
can't
tell if Mike is for NA or against NA because he's like he's throwing jabs, but he's also
Mike's always in the
NA's
middle.
best.
Last time they just barreled through this, get you gun out already.
I'm unbiased, really.
God,
So pacey on it.
Oh.
The third
That was that tack timeout was for just hey rush A through the wall.
Work his way back in, but the site's gonna be taken.
Sometimes.
Scream getting caught with just utility in hand, uncharacteristic for sure. Spike now planted. It's retake time already.
So powerful.
Old drone.
Turn up the casters. No, they're already too loud, man. If anything, I need to turn them down. They're too loud.
The utility on the side of V1.
That's weird because Mike says NA best, but he's also like, oh, NA's lucky. So I don't really get. I don't understand what side he's on.
Massive Viper.
I mean, it's
Look at this.
Effie's
now
Sky combo right there.
Coming out. Delsis
Great retake here,
They
dude.
need him to deliver.
Easy.
He can't do it. Soulcast
Clean.
on the clear in
Precise.
the end, but between him and
Literally, yeah,
Cryptix,
very
that
fucking
utility
segmented
work
right there.
Honestly,
hell
surgical.
clear, hell clear,
Surgical.
back clear, dash across for info, double swing.
Yeah, I honestly would call that surgical.
Thought out retake there. And the precision.
Casters are saying it too. Well thought out.
So well done. Isolate both players there. Initially, Jammy's in hell, and again, we read that as soon as it happened. The link goes huge to find those first 2 kills.
Yeah, casters are. They break my focus.
If he goes down there,
no, they're helpful, but yeah,
it's a 5v3. And then
the same reason sometimes I'm a bad caster when I've done it because I get too
have to
focused.
set up this defensive wall to kind of, run the clock.
And then I just start talking like this, and everyone's like, "He's not
But here's
commentating."
been
You're
the
not a
point
bad
for
caster.
Liquid.
You've
They've
never
looked
been a bad
pretty
caster.
decent on that half, but now
Nah, no one
they
from
struggle
NA
with
is
those
bad.
retakes. They'd been
Remember that.
Anything really.
Remember that, okay?
Better than
True,
anything we've seen
man.
before.
So
Now, I
true.
wonder if
It
they try and
hurts.
give away this concept that they're going to
Another
go for
A
that B
start.
again. If they use Soulcast to maybe show that utility over towards B, but then go for this A hit. That's what I'm going to wait for. It looks like they're trying to indicate, yes, there's
Dude,
that
it
same
seems like all these
rinse
rounds are
repeat
won and
piece.
lost in
However,
the first
answer
5
is
seconds of the
Advante's
bomb
actually
site
posted
hit.
up
Like, if they
close
kill
to
this Jet or
But
Killjoy
here
and, like,
comes the hit
swarm,
towards A, a bit of a
the round
fake
can
hit
go
comes
towards
out, but
offense
now
right here. But if
Yampy
Jumpy dies again right now...
Again,
so look at watch it snowball against them.
Penny's
Oh,
in the back of
actually,
the
this
site.
might not be
They
bad.
haven't checked on Pillar. Penny could
But
run
they don't know
rampant
about
with this.
Penny's
That's
about to get 3. There's 3.
Three
Dude,
out of
every
nowhere.
time, first
And he's gonna
frag,
sit it. They know
creates
that
this-
Soulcast is a
And now you get a free
mile
defuse because this
away,
guy's
and
literally in
Penny
Africa.
is just bailing
Little
V1
fucking
out
Effie
time
Sage Wall
and
support
time again.
guy.
This man
Literally, whoever gets the
has
first
been
kill though
insane
on these
across this
sites, it's
entire
been just a
map.
snowball.
Single-handedly
God.
putting that round on his back.
And it sucks because Jampy's like, it's...
Zelsis,
I think he's
again,
doing his
finds a
job.
kill
Unfortunately, they need to
ahead of
couple
the
it with
beat
something else.
before they even get onto site.
Like
Through
a
smoke,
sky
I'm pretty
flash or
sure.
Like, get in the
something.
smoke and, yeah, have the
Plays
sky
his
flash
life
at the same time, so
perfectly.
before you
Look
come out
at
of your
the
smoke, you're
lineup.
blind, but he's just
Was
like...
was Penny elbow the whole time?
Yeah,
Or did
the whole
he
time.
come through?
Yeah,
Oh, no, he was there the
the
whole
whole
time.
time.
Okay.
Anyone
Yeah.
who's hating on Jampy, by the way, right now,
And I
like, needs,
rather
like
even
they shouldn't be
backtrack that.
hating
I
on him.
like
He's
what-
doing exactly
He's doing what he's
he's
supposed to.
designed
He's
do.
making
not
the
going his
yeah,
way.
he's making the space. He's just dying in really unfortunate ways.
He's literally getting tracked through smoke.
Potentially, if they'd overly read into that utility.
It's
Gotta give
unfortunate.
credit to the V1
Penny
guys
just
for getting
bailing
these
that, but
frags.
as
Yeah.
we go back in now.
Except for the
16
running
is the
one, mouse
goal.
one through the smoke.
And I see
No,
someone
that
walking
was
straight
skill.
down middle, and it's Yampy.
Yeah,
The
NA,
thing
of
needs
course.
to be
We're all
ice
skillful.
cold, and he's
Ooh,
not
nice
aced.
shot.
Outdoes him. Soulcast
Okay,
has
now-
to back
now
away.
I'm a little
This is
mad
big
at
start
Jampy.
now. Soulcast puts down the hit.
Now I could be
Puts
a little
down the
bit mad if
utility,
I'm
get
you.
the full information.
I mean, he is getting,
Getting-
he is
Didn't
losing
get
a lot of his
everything you
fights.
wanted,
it's
but a
just-
quick
yeah.
glimpse is all he's going to
That
get.
was one he needed to win.
Towards A after that pick.
Yeah, it had to.
That one he had to win.
Still in
A
position.
click
here,
and a
but he's got
dash.
to
That's
do
all he
to
needed.
Nice shot though,
put the
Memphis.
slow on this, and
Yeah.
that's it. The Molly's going to
Clean,
force all 4
precise,
players up.
surgical, if you will.
V1 actually on the fly now.
What? Oh
Look at this,
no.
Score, but Soulcast in a position to punish it once
Okay.
you get traded
Don't
out.
stop running.
Still one player on B site though.
That's
NA
hard to
motto.
get
Brings it
to,
to a
though.
4v1.
Honestly,
Always
that's
moving
hard to
forward.
win.
Always winning. Okay, I'm done.
They're
They're going back,
Uh,
dude. They're going back.
They're
It's the
literally.
double pump. Look
I
at
love
this.
it
It's
though.
the double
The
pump.
thing is,
Oh,
Viper
yes!
is-
He drove.
Yes, the payback.
Absolutely overcooked.
The
He's
payback,
Oh,
dude.
he's clean too.
Oh no, the double pump's gone wrong, Hypoc. We'll talk this through.
Link's
guy did
Link's
not
taking
stop
notes
Penny
from
Mountain.
NA's finest right
So
now.
much work, and Penny has to do it again.
Oh
He's gotta
no,
find
Penny.
someone for the gun barrel.
Penny,
It's
no,
too
brother.
big, the smoke criminal. Too big for his boots as Jammies is now in a
Smoke
1v3.
doesn't have the size to give him that play.
Gateway, it gets shut down. Liquid.
If that was an Omen or Broom Smoke, you could dance and make the angle a little sus. But he just
Ow.
he He wasn't gonna surprise him no matter how he came through that.
No. It looked like version 1 were just going to play mind games there, and it's working so well for them. So
I'm digging
the problem was with their fake pumps, what they didn't account for is somebody like, it's just too hard to fake when you're male because anyone spawn can fucking hear you.
Yeah.
So, like, I know what they're thinking though. They want like that small jump.
That's how he died.
Oh my
He hit him with an LOL, dude.
He's just like, no.
He hit him with an LOL.
You can argue if Link doesn't get the kill, maybe it still goes V1's way. I don't know.
That's actually unreal.
The double pump. It's been a minute.
Hit him with the lull.
Look at Link's face. I love Link.
This is also just the first map. I love it.
Hey, at least it's a grinder, man. V1 is playing very well.
They could not break V1 on the defending side. Hopefully get some audio on this. There it is. Better late than never. Penny.
Jesus. Jet's the only one that could get away with something like that. Still scared me.
2 players noted actually now. No pivot elsewhere from Yampy and Cryptic. Still playing pretty deep inside A main, but the Force Effie's actually going to invest the wall to cut off. Yeah, so they are reading this correctly. At least that it's an A hit.
What's the full duration on a Viper wall?
Going down. Penny's going to drift away. Effie's
I don't know the exact. I don't know the exact time though.
On an island.
Quite important to know, huh? It's like knowing smoke timings or something, like 15, 17.
The tough part about Viper is you never know when she starts. If she starts at 100 or 70 or 40, you know?
Well, like right there, if you were mid, you heard it.
Yeah, true.
Becomes very apparent, and he's noted. Yampy knows where he is. Now, he can't quite deal with him himself. He might try to. High flash comes out.
Oh, Jammy's just got scared, dude. That's it. It's over. About time.
He was done dying through smoke.
It's all right. V1, it's okay. Team Liquid got lucky. They were running and spraying. Pretty much abusing. They're just abusing game mechanics.
They're destroying all of the actual narrative.
They're abusing game mechanics. Like, you didn't actually lose this.
He's pretty right though. Like, no skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is like, what do you say about Zelsis running headshot?
That didn't happen. That was. Wait, hold up. Okay.